All right. Welcome to Idle Red Hands. So I'm Jeremy, and we're going to try. So contrary to the Twitch Twitch notification, which said we're playing Warhammer, this is actually Mutant Chronicles, the Doomtrooper Digital collectible card game. So yeah, I thought I would get on and show this off a little bit. So this is the beta. They did a Kickstarter for the creation of this, and now it's in beta. And I think so they gave beta keys to all of the Kickstarter backers, and you can back it. There's like a founders pack. I think it comes up as an advertisement, so when I start the app you can see that. So this is just the Discord. So if you want to talk or chat, you can, of course, on Twitch or YouTube, but you can also jump on the Idle Red Hands Discord, which is there's a link in the description for the stream, probably in both places. So let me know about the volume of things. I'm not sure balance wise, and if there's any distortion. The last time I was playing, I think it was Aeronautica Imperialis, it was really distorted. The audio was really distorted, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. So I'll try to do a decent balance. So yeah, just let me know if you're going to be on, and yeah, just let me know in the chat what's happening with the stream. So yeah, and so I'll get the background on. So if anybody's in the jump in just the general voice channel on Discord, and I can put you on the audio for the stream. And that's another yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna have to try to balance. So I might have to actually go into the Doomtrooper and get that turned down if that's too loud, but we'll find out. All right, well, let's get this started. So I just had to update. So they're pretty regular with like monthly updates, and of course they have a Discord channel as well. So it's Secret Cow level. Is that a Earthworm Jim reference? Maybe. So again, let me know. Hey, how's it going? Oh, nice. Oh, hey, Happy Wolf. How are you? So we're gonna stream. Whoa, something crazy happened to my camera. Now I'm transparent and black and white. Oh yeah, so maybe the light changing on the monitor. So we're gonna stream. We're streaming a little of the Doomtrooper, the beta for the Doomtrooper digital card game, or collectible card game. So yeah, they brought it back, and yeah, so $50 US is the pre-order, and I'm not sure when that's actually going to release. I don't know if they've talked about any dates, and I think that might give you access to the beta, but you have to double check. It'll have to say. Yeah, sorry, my camera is having trouble with this low light. So I'm coming to you from the past, I guess. Damn. Okay, so yeah, I guess so. I haven't done, as you can see from my amazing season rank, I haven't done anything. I just played some of the practice missions. But is there a tutorial? They just added cards and stuff. Oh, so I guess we're in alpha now. It's a alpha tester. Oh, that maybe, yeah, from the Kickstarter. My little. Let's see. Yeah, so let me know about the sound. And we can take a look, and I'll show off a little of the lore videos that we're working on, the Complete Mutant Chronicles. I'll show off a little bit of that later. And yeah, so let me know if that's too loud or not loud enough or whatever for the game volume itself. We'll have to get that balanced. Okay, so let's just take a look at the interface and everything in a practice match. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's take a look at this. Anything's changed in the store. So here's the pre-order. Oh no, they do have. Oh, they got coins. Yeah, so I think there's some. As you see, I don't have any coins, but I haven't played anything competitively. I just ran through the first couple. I think the first tutorial, which I don't think since I've played it I can't load it again. And Yeah, so that's what's available so far. So they haven't launched yet. So yeah, that's everything. They haven't launched yet, so we will see. Okay, so let's take a look. I think they did a nice job. What deck? I don't remember what. I'll try. Maybe the Mishima starter. Yeah, they're going to change the number of cards. So right now I think it's 40 is the level, and they're gonna change it to 60. So as you can see, they use a lot of the original art in the interface. It looks great. Oh yeah, they did the some nice layered animation, or some motion graphics kind of work. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that for the lore series as well. He's taking some images and giving them a little more dynamic look. All right, so let's just go into a game. And so if you've never... Oh, there we go. So let me know about that volume. Hey, Hypnotic. How's it going? So yeah, just... Alright, so choose cards you don't want in your starting hand. Yeah, everything is not too bad. Yeah, I don't know if this is a prefab deck or this is one that I just threw a bunch of cards in. So if you haven't played the original Doomtrooper, okay, so he's putting out an Undead Legionnaire. And Undead Legionnaires, the more you have out, the more powerful they are. Oh, and a Necromutant. Okay. And so they show you, so you have some reactions. So when someone does an action, some of your cards will be highlighted in your hand, and that means you have a reaction. Ah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's right. I remember you. Hypnotic from the Abuse Cartoon stream. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the hobby. This is the hobby, the tabletop channel I was telling you about. And so we're doing a little game streaming because we're doing a lore series for Mutant Chronicles. So they've got a new version of Doomtrooper. So I thought I'd play some of that. Yeah, I definitely remember we were talking Breaking Bad and all that good stuff. So, oh yeah, I better pay attention. It's got a nice generous countdown that you can see here. It gives me like 90 seconds, I think, to plan my move. But you can react. There are cards that work as reactions for for when people are putting things out. I don't have the vocabulary for this game, but when you're what are you putting your troops out? I'm trying to think. Deploying. I guess when you're deploying cards. We'll go with that. And so now I have, what is it, Destiny and Victory. So there's Destiny points and Victory points, and Destiny is how much you need to put something out. I don't have anything decent. I guess I should have... Well, let's put him out. So you get one attack per turn, and anything to equip a Cartel Guardsman. Nice. Weapon link. Oh, I haven't done... I don't know when can I do that? Oh yeah, I can do that now. Oh, cool. So my stats are a little better, but my defense is so low. So that's your power, like your melee, your ranged, and then your defense. And so if they go over your defense, they do you damage. And I think there's two states. There's a damaged state and a destroyed state. Oh shit. Okay. And so any of your points that you don't use, that little bar there that gives you 3, so you get 3 points every time, and you can spend those to deploy cards or equip cards, and then anything you don't use goes into the Destiny for the next round. So it becomes kind of the mana or the points that power your next. And that's what the meditate is as well. I'm explaining this completely out of order. But so if you don't want to do any more actions, you just meditate, and then that takes all of your kind of action points that you're given and puts them into your destiny. I think I've got that right. Yeah, I wish I had the tutorial still open. So I don't have anybody... Another Slayer. Yeah, I need some defense or something on this guy. Will cover, generate 1 per turn. Yeah, I guess I'll put another Hatamoto out, but I don't have anything to equip him with, and then we'll hit the... I guess we'll hit the Necromutant. To just drag over, and then... So it... Fight, so melee or shoot, so whichever, you know, your stats is bigger, or whichever they'll hit you back with less, so we're both even. I think I'm going to damage myself as well. But I think a Slayer... I can't remember. There's 2 stats for the cards. And anything that I can do here... Evasive action... Oh, let's try that. There we go. So I'll dodge his... or I'll have... I'll survive this attack. Okay. And then when you win... Or when you beat a card, then the value of that card you get, and you can either give it to yourself as destiny or victory points. Alright, so as you can see, with the little static on the thing, it's distortion. Yeah. So Hypnotic, this is like, yes, kind of similar to Magic. But you're just going for victory points, so you're not trying to like kill the other, you're not trying to bring the health of the other opponent down, you're just trying to get victory points. So in this little meter, or this little display over here, the top is my victory points, which I don't have any, and the bottom is my destiny, which is kind of like mana, which you use to pay for your cards. And there we go. Okay, so now he's deploying, and so yeah, let me try this. Draw some cards here. Nice. Okay, and of course he's gonna kill my weakest card. So yeah, you can either, after you destroy... Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow, Hypnotic. And yeah, so this was an old 90s, so I guess around the same time as Magic, an old 90s collectible card game, and they just re-released it. They did a Kickstarter and re-released it as a digital version. Alright, so now you see I've got this guy is damaged, and also that Necromutant is damaged. So if I can damage the Necromutant again... during combat. Okay, so I can raise my melee. So I guess I'll put him out so there's something else for them to beat on. Oh, I don't have enough destiny. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks for the hosting. Excellent. Yeah, so... Oh, it's 4, yeah. So I don't have enough. So if I meditate, so I can do that. I'll meditate 1, and now I've got 4, and now I can put the Cartel Guardsman out. Or... I can discard to heal. I don't know if I need to heal that guy. Hey, Happy Wolf. Oh, thanks for the host. Excellent. Very good. Yeah, so yeah, things are going good. So just trying a little Doomtrooper. I hope it works okay on the stream. It looks like the audio and everything is okay. I did a test earlier to make sure it was going to sound okay. I better attack something before I run out of time. Oh, let's try this. Okay, so fight and begin the combat, and then you can drop any cards that interact. Oh, not allowed. Oh, maybe gain opposing warrior's base. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. Okay, so yeah, so I defeated, and it gets me, I can either do 4 victory points, and I think I need 20 in these practice games, or I can feed it to my destiny, which which I didn't decide quickly enough. So now I have 4 victory points. All right, and I've got nothing left, so I'm just going to end the turn. Nice. Cool, yeah, so this is pretty much, I think they did a pretty good job of recreating. I think they're trying to that's it for him. Oh geez, everyone's injured now. Trying to recreate, but also do some balancing of the original card game, because when the original company went out of business, I think the card game kind of ended in the middle of an expansion. I think they did like a Dark Eden expansion, and then that was it. Can I do that with them? No, I don't have enough. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. So now that's equipped, and I should be able to, I guess when I'm injured, discard it. And anything else? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and these are support. I think oh, actually, so they don't cost anything, and they if you spend an action, oh, those are, yes, if I spend one of my action points, then I can deploy the so I can activate it and deploy one of these guys, a 1/1 guy, every turn as one of my actions. Okay, and I guess I better attack while I have the chance here. Yeah. Oh, I don't have, oh, that's right. I need an action to attack. I spent my last action spawning, so we'll see how this goes. I'm all injured. Yeah, I gotta get into the deck building. Oh, cool. Oh, well, very cool. That's cool. You're an affiliate. Yeah, yeah. I probably should kind of devote myself to either YouTube or streaming on YouTube or streaming on Twitch, so I have a better chance of actually being an affiliate someday. So yeah, so I've got the partner thing on YouTube, so I guess that's why like most of the effort goes that way. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think it really hurts your ability. Oh, there we go. Ability to be found and kind of, yeah, do much on Twitch when you're restreaming. I don't quite. I need to read up on if the restreaming it has any negative effects if they don't list you as well, if you're not as visible, or if like notifications don't go out the same way. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I may have to reconsider. Oh, there's armor. Okay, let's do that. So my 5/5 has got armor and will attack. Oh, great. The Immaculate Fury has a ton of great. He has a ton. I guess we're shooting. Let's shoot. And anything else? Jeez. Not in cover. Okay, we'll just accept that. Yeah, I'm wondering. It's been a nightmare. The YouTube channel's been a real nightmare. The timing for when we started it. Ah, shit. Okay, got more victory points. The timing. Oh, hey, Minion. How's it going? Yeah, timing for starting the YouTube channel was crazy because it was that time when they started changing the qualifications for partner. And they just kept moving the goalposts, and so we spent like a whole year, just trying to get up to speed so we could actually have super chat and everything on, and monetization on the YouTube channel, because I'd been working already previously a year, and then there was a second year of trying to get that, and it was real torture, because after we hit each one of these little goals, then they changed it. It was like you needed 1,000 subscribers. We got 1,000 subscribers, and then they said 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of. I'm doing a terrible job playing this game because I'm talking too much. But you need subscribers, and then you need a certain amount of watched minute or hours of watched video, and it just kept changing and changing. It was there goes my 1/1 Bannerman. It was just endless nonsense. So I should look into what I need to do for Twitch. Although we don't stream that often. When we're doing recordings, a lot of the times I'll put the output of the camera out, so we're doing like a raw feed of our recording of like an actual play, or just recording one of our video reviews or something. Oh yeah. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Right. Yeah, I wonder if, because I've only got Japanese Amazon Prime, and I'm not sure if it has the same affiliation with Twitch or not. But I don't have a American Amazon Prime account. Yeah, so I wonder about that. That's a really good reason. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. All right. So wait, what's going on here? I'm dying. Play on your combatant. The combat immediately ends. All right. I guess I'll put one of these guys out and attack. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm gonna need or game the opposing warriors. Oh, okay. Well, that might help. This card played during combat only. Okay, so let's attack and see if I can use this card to not die. Yeah, let's fight and then try this. No, what? So pay for this card playing during combat only. Huh. That's weird. So I should be able to. I thought I played. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Oh, I survived. Yeah, the one thing, so they have minor effects, so they don't do any, like Hearthstone or anything. There's not, the icons and things aren't smashing into each other and throwing sparks and shooting bullets and stuff. So I kind of like that. This is a little bit more tranquil game. It's not so bombastic and actively played. So I think that was a good choice, but I don't know. It may feel a little dated or a little simple. Okay. Oh. I can save him, but I don't know if I need to. I'll just spawn another one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so it's 6 to 6. I better get in the game here. Alright. So I'm just going to end this whole turn. Yeah, and I'm losing my my fight as well. So see, that gave me my action points turned into destiny. So now I can bring out Yojimbo next time. I'm gonna save his life. There we go. Oh no. Oh, so I think he just counteracted. Yeah, so he just countered my escape card. Damn. All right. Yeah. So obviously. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, maybe that didn't come up in the stream. So yeah, this is all. That's why the times that I'm online and stuff are probably odd. They only work for people in Australia, or like viewers in Australia, because or Asia, because I'm on the other side of the world. Yeah, so I'm in Japan, and that's why I was showing off that big the murder hornet and everything, because those are in the vending machines in Japan now. All right, so now I can bring out. I can what? Oh, he's still thinking. No? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you definitely must be. Yeah, so we're 16 hours ahead of North America, maybe of like West Coast, like Pacific time zone. Jeez, Pacific time zone. I think we're 16 hours ahead. So it. So what am I missing here? Okay. Hey, it's not my turn. Oh yeah, so I guess it's thinking. Oh nice, you're in Texas. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. So yeah, hope everything is yeah, good where you are. I can't remember. I think it was mostly like California, Arizona, and Florida that were having all of the pandemic, the big infection numbers and stuff. Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah, those are very cool. Yeah, I should do some custom, especially for this gaming channel, I should do some custom icons and stuff that match, the kind of stuff that we are putting on here. That's cool. Nice. All right, so did we hang up here? I don't see any like notification. Oh, finally. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking a little long. That was weird. And this, and I still can't kill anybody, but we'll see. What's this? So either put the factory out or attack. I guess I'll attack. Okay, shoot. Oh, his shoot is much bigger. So during combat, gain opposing warrior's base fight. Let's try fight, and then is it gonna? Yeah. He's not allowed. Okay, well, maybe not. Beginning of the turn. Let's try that. Okay, there we go. Complete the combat. So I'm not injured, but neither are they. Ugh, alright. And I can't, oh, can I? Oh, I need an action to yeah, I don't have enough. Alright. But, oh, jeez. 17,000. So I guess, yeah, Texas is also, yeah, it's weird. It's just like a few states. God damn. I don't know what's going on in the US. Like, we're still, in Japan, like, Tokyo is like, now it was 100 and now it might be up to like 200 cases. But the frustrating thing is they're not telling us, like, where those are, because I suspect, and they've kind of suggested that a lot of it is people that are going to nightclubs or crowded bars and things because there's such an active kind of nightlife or night entertainment life in Japan. So people are crowding into places to drink and hang out with girls by the hour kind of thing. So it, yeah, they keep subjecting themselves to dangerous situations. Yeah, right. But everyone, that's the funny thing is even before the pandemic started, it was flu season, so everybody had masks on already, and then flu season kind of bleeds into allergy season here. So by February, the trees and the cedar, especially the yellow cedar, start ruining everyone's day that has allergies, that has pollen allergies, and so basically you wear a mask through flu season and then into the spring, into allergy season. So everybody, or most people, already had masks on, and then when things started, just then everybody, and it's crazy to see. Oh, jeez, I'm ghostly. My camera is not handling this low light very well. What's going on? So the crazy thing was, it's literally 100% masks here. Like, nobody has any problem. This camera is, what is going on? It will not focus. Yeah, I don't think it likes the lighting situation, or it's just old. There it goes. Yeah, so the mask situation here is it's much less culture shock, and people are not having any kind of political issues with it. As you can see, I haven't worked out my evening green screen style here. Oh, jeez, let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, so I guess we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, and I'm still not playing the game. Yeah, it's and I can understand, because we're getting not any good scientific data. There's like all kinds of contradicting information, or and from very early on they were pretty bad about that, just saying that that masks aren't effective, and save them. Yeah, and the other thing was save them for the workers. Save them for the frontline workers. Let's see if I can get rid of this guy. That doesn't work. When does that work? Yeah, save them for the frontline workers, so people were trying not to buy up or like hoard masks, and now everybody is injured. So it was a weird situation. Because there wasn't good information. There still isn't good information, and I think it's just something that's so new that it's not gonna. I don't have any action points left. It's not going to. People aren't going to be reassured by anything anytime soon. So yeah, it's going to be frustrating, especially people that are, as independent and and a bit selfish. Like Americans, they don't like to be told what to do. So that adds to the frustration. I think I'm losing him. Yep. So he was. So you see, the Haramoto was injured. Or no, what was that? That was Yojimbo. Oh, great. Yeah, that was my powerful card. The Yojimbo card was injured state, and then another successful attack takes them out. So when they're flickering like that, that means they're damaged. And you just have to get past their defense again. And they only play during combat. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, and these guys don't do much for each other. So Slayer, so if this warrior kills any warriors, it attacks. Ah, then it doubles the opponent's armor. Okay, well, cool. Well, let's do that then. That's why these guys keep increasing, is because every time they defeat something. Oh, let's shoot. Yeah, I still don't know when you can use that card. Alright. Then they gain the... and is it all of them? Yeah, okay. Well, let's do Destiny this time. Oh, actually, no. We're getting our ass kicked, so let's do Victory. Yeah, it's 12-8. So I've been here for about 10 years? Yeah. Yeah, they're talking about the 3M makes that N95 mask, the kind of medical filter grade mask, but and that was the most sought after. So like on eBay, people were like scalping those, like reselling them. But yeah, those are the blue ones. But I've just been wearing my in-laws. My mother-in-law has been making cloth masks and there's all kinds of different fabric available now, make it a little bit easier in the summer. So I've just been using the handmade stuff to try to let's put this guy out, to try to yeah, cut some of the expense of throwing a mask away every day. Yeah, so I don't know what the opponent is thinking. All right, so nothing left. I'll just end the turn. Yeah, so it's a pretty simple system. You know, of course they're emulating the original game, so all the card games kind of at that time, you know, like your limited rounds and everything. But I love that they, you know, recreated the look. They used all the same artwork and recreated the look of the cards. Oh, you keep wailing on my little one point guys. All right, well, I'll keep bringing them out. Oh, but that's giving him Destiny. Yeah, that's probably not a great idea. The Grey Mystic. Yeah, I'm not sure how cover works. Let's see. Yeah, so let's go after him. And shoot. No. Yeah, where are all these? Oh, I think that's kind of a... Yeah, so if they're highlighted, you should be able to play them as like an interrupt or as a combat modifier, I think they call them. But, no. Really? Alright. 2 more actions. Well, I'll give him more. I'll play him. Yeah, I gotta figure out. So he generates Destiny. I should have been pulling those guys out sooner. And so any action points that you end the turn with, they automatically become Destiny. Yeah, of course they're going after my weak guy, so nobody. Yeah, I gotta double check how you put. Maybe it's a card effect. So before, oh no, don't worry about it. No, I'm just I'm half-assing this practice game, so don't worry. Right before I moved to Japan, I was in Los Angeles. So I went to grad school in LA. I went to Cal Arts in Los Angeles, and was there for about 10 years and did animation and comics and illustration work and stuff. And yeah, then when I married my wife, we lived in LA for a little bit, but decided when we wanted to have kids to come to Japan, it might be a little bit safer, yeah, easier place. And yeah, during a pandemic, I would highly recommend Japan as opposed to the U.S. But yeah, it was yeah, kind of a big culture shift, and I kind of blew up my career. That was the thing. That was the hardest part of moving to Japan. Is I'm doing everything long distance now, so it's just like all the contacts and people that I made when I was working there, but I don't do much face-to-face because I don't get back often enough to maintain a lot of, or create a lot of new opportunities. So I'm just basically like, you know, all the people I've worked with in the past, just kind of, you know, trying to continue those relationships. But yeah, as far as like being able to go to conventions and stuff and get my books out there and get noticed, it doesn't happen now. So I've done a little bit of it in Japan, but you're just kind of an oddity here. So like the first time you do a convention here, I'm talking about, this is like Abuse Cartoons stream talk, but first time you do a convention here, you're an oddity and people are interested in you, or an anomaly, I guess. And but then after that, it's like, oh yeah, I've already seen the American. So you don't move a lot of books or kind of maintain much of a fan base in Japan. They're quick to move on, yeah, to something else. So yeah, it's funny. All right, so Mutant Chronicles. What are we doing here? I can put another one of these guys out. Oh, that's right. It wasn't even my turn. Yeah, so I don't have any counters or any modifiers. Yeah, he's killing him. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm not long for this world here. I should play this factory. Yeah. Oh, of course. Do I have any way to... I don't have any way to... Yeah. I can't. So, yeah, that miscommunication or whatever is the Dark Legion's way to counter all of your card plays if they want to. So if you're going to modify something, they can counter anything that you bring out. Great. Okay, so I should be able to kill something now. Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, none of this. It's weird. Yeah, they need to. Maybe that's a thing that they'll fix. They should, when cards are available or, you know, can be used as modifiers, they should show up. All right, nice. Okay, so I'll be at 13. Yeah. All right, 13 to 16. We're still in the game, although everything is damaged. All right. Yeah, so, and you can only attack once per round. Yeah, so I don't want to bring those one-pointers out because they're just... Yeah, just eat that. They're just... That's where all their victory points are coming from, is just killing those little... Right. Yeah, so the Undead Legionnaires are... they buff each other, or they... more there are, the tougher they are. Let's see here. So I'm going to lose... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they're just going after the weak ones. Heist. 2 actions. Move target equipment. Damn, I wish I wouldn't have lost that factory, because then I'd have 4... Or I'd have enough destiny to put out Shinobi. So... Yeah. Non-unique. Oh, wow. Yeah, if I could get him out, I gotta get him out. Okay, well, maybe I'll do it next turn. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, if I put him out next turn, then that'll buff all of the troops I already have out. Oh. If they survive, I guess he's not gonna make it. Yeah, down to 2, but I should be... So this should buff... Yeah, everybody now. Nice, there we go. So now I can do some damage, but nobody's injured. Yeah, so just do fight so they don't hit back so hard. Okay. And the next turn... he's only 2 away. But these are worth 8? Yeah, that'll be worth 8 victory points if I can kill it. So that's good. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Or actually, no, I don't want to put anything out that it can kill. Alright, let's see. Oh. Yeah, it was weird. I guess I moved too much. No, it's not gonna... You know, if it's shooting, I guess it can kill me. Let's see. Oh. Cool. I guess my counterattack killed it. Well, let's take it as victory points. Nice. Alright. Yeah, tied. I guess I didn't beat him that much. Right. That's the first tie. Yeah, I didn't know they did that. So yeah, so that's the whole mechanics of it. So then there's online play, and right now, oh, they haven't done lore yet. Yeah, so lore isn't coming yet. There's no missions. Cosmetics, nice. Yeah, yeah. So this is all. Oh, I can switch to there. Now I'm a beta tester. I hadn't changed that since alpha. Nice. Yeah, so that is Doomtrooper. Yeah, this is on Steam. I'm not sure though. I'd have to double check. But yeah, that's where they gave Steam keys for the Kickstarter, and that's where it was unlocked. So, but I'm not sure if it's up there yet. I don't know if they're doing like early access, so you can beta test it. And they didn't say, let's go back to the store. They didn't say. Yeah, so they didn't say like right away. So there's just, yeah, titles and rewards and stuff. Yeah, so the pre-order is much more expensive. I think the Kickstarter was like 15 or something. It was like their lowest pledge was like 15, so that was pretty cool to be able to test it for so long. I don't think I got it first because I was in a lower pledge level. I don't think I was from the very beginning, but it was around for a while before I got my key. Yeah, so this is the early access from the Kickstarter. So I asked the studio if it was okay to live stream it, because I'm not sure if people are if you can get into the game, because I think even if you pre-order it, it's not until the release does it come out. Yeah, they don't give any details though. I should look in the Discord. Yeah, I wonder if they say in the Discord. But it was cool. They have a miscellaneous channel in their Discord, and people were posting the Mutant Chronicles videos that we did. Oh, so yeah, maybe I'll interrupt with that since I'm not setting the world on fire with my gameplay. So if anybody that's watching hasn't seen, yeah, so I'm not sure how the volume is going to go with this. I'll try to control it. But this is the trailer. So this is what we did. It's what we're doing on YouTube currently for the lore videos. So this is we're doing the Complete Mutant Chronicles, so going through the timeline and then doing focuses on all the different factions. So it's it kind of came out at the coming soon. it's already out, but it came out the same time, or it was kind of created the same time as Warhammer, and it's just the scale of the world is a bit smaller because it's restricted to the solar system. So it's post-apocalyptic in the way that they destroyed the Earth, they made the Earth unlivable, and so different factions, so basically corporations, like mega corporations, took over. All world governments collapsed except for Russia, and they destroyed the Earth by just exploiting every resource and making it an unlivable hellhole. So they all then terraformed the planets in the solar system, so each faction, and so that was the rundown. That trailer was a rundown of the factions in the game. So it's capital is the Americas, Imperial is Europe, so England, basically like England and other parts of Europe, and then Bauhaus is Germany, Scandinavia, and then the people that remained and kind of went underground to survive on Earth from the Russian faction then became White Star, and that's like kind of a new addition because the original game did Tribes of Earth, so they did many different factions that were the Tribes of Earth. So if you went back to Earth, there were all these different factions warring there, but smaller kind of warlords. But Modifius, when they did, I believe this is a Modifius edition, so they're doing the 3rd edition RPG, and they added White Star as a major faction to kind of be more on par, so that the Earth faction is more on par with the corporations, and adds a little bit more variety. And then Mishima is Japan and the rest of Europe, or the rest of Asia, sorry, the surviving parts of Asia, because there were huge tsunami and earthquake and stuff when the Earth was collapsing, and they gathered, the survivors of Asia and became the Mishima Corp. And then there's 2 more that are coming that we haven't introduced in the series yet, but the moon was the first terraformed colony, and that becomes the home of the Brotherhood, so kind of the religious faction, kind of space pope, the space Catholic Church kind of religious element, which then, once they discover the kind of demonic invasion, then of course that's the major faction that opposes them. While the greedy corporations are kind of fighting with each other, you've got this kind of religious organization that battles the influence and corruption of the Dark Legion. And so there's a lot that the thing that's nice about it is it stopped development when the world and kind of lore didn't develop very far past maybe mid 90s, a little bit later 90s, and they kept kind of trying to use the property for different systems. They did like a pre-painted miniatures game, and they did some board games during the time when the miniatures, Warzone, the miniatures game, and then the RPG were out. But it kind of froze, so it's a little bit of a time capsule. So like where Warhammer would have been, like 40K, Warhammer 40K, the sci-fi version, where that would have been kind of stopped in the 90s. So it had like it was a little more satirical, a little more like 2000 AD kind of the sensibility of kind of British satire, British parody of kind of corrupt governments and grimdark sci-fi. So they did that. So they're kind of about at the same level of the tone was very similar, but then the company producing Mutant Chronicles and Warzone went out of business. And of course Games Workshop continued, so they developed their setting and everything, and kind of took themselves much more seriously. Like a lot of the satire just kind of disappeared from Warhammer. I mean, it's obviously there if you look at the orcs and kind of how they handle the religious content, but I think people take it a lot more seriously and are much more involved in it. Whereas Mutant Chronicles is much more playful because it's corporations, it's mega corporations, and of course it's back in the so the only representation of China would be within the Japanese faction. So this is the bubble time of Japan, where before Japan stagnated, and when they were the powerhouse, the economic powerhouse that they were through the 80s and early 90s. So there's a little bit of nostalgia there with it, but of course they keep the big shoulder pads, the big pauldrons like they do in Warhammer. But they're so Doomtrooper is their space marine. So the Doomtrooper is the highly trained, power armored, heavily equipped specialists that battle the either other corporations for various financial reasons, or the Dark Legion, the demon horde. So so there's a lot of equivalence in it, but it's a different, the whole scale of the setting is very different. So it's fun stuff. And I think the big thing that as you can tell from the art that they're still using, I mean this art is what, like it's very old, it's 30 years old. the art that they're still using, 25 years old, is great. And they had like Alex Horley and Paul Bonner and a bunch of other people that did like really gorgeous painted sci-fi art at the time. Illustrators do a bunch of art, so the art for Mutant Chronicles really stood out, and I think it looked a little bit better at that time than 40K did. But the company went out of business, and I think they tried. There was an American company that tried to support it, that tried to keep it going, but because so many retailers got burned so bad from the collapse of, I'm totally blanking on the original company, but the original company, when they went out of business, Target Games. When Target Games went out of business, they burnt so many retailers, so many people, lost money on these games, that Excelsior, they took over the property and were trying to kind of finish things off that had already been started and add their own touch to it. But they said they were dealing with the Target Games effect, where retailers were very hesitant to carry that property just because they had lost money on it from the previous company. But at that time, it definitely had the more noticeable art. The miniatures, were kind of about the same level too, kind of that giant hands, and the proportions were all squatty and giant, shoulder pads, and they looked a little ridiculous in their proportions, because this is back in the days of like hand sculpted. They're using everything was done. Nothing was done on a computer, and everything's done by hand. So all of the miniatures of that time had that funky look to them, and But then when Target Games went out of business, that was it. Games Workshop kind of became as far as the sci-fi, like the grim, dark sci-fi setting, they kind of took over. But it's very similar. The thinking behind the settings, and it's all, of course, inspired by all that sci-fi, like sci-fi from the 60s and 70s. But they're very similar origins, but both of them were just pulling from all kinds of miscellaneous sources. So, let's see. So hopefully my combined chat is working here. Oh, I should keep an eye on Discord as well. I made that offer at the beginning. The Idle Red Hens Discord is open too. All right. Yeah, so I guess I don't have any decks. Let me see. Which, can you build decks? Oh yeah, so. Nice. Yeah, I wonder what would do well. I'm sure I'll just get murdered playing, because people have been playing now. It was out like all through kind of lockdown and everything, so people have been playing this pretty hard for about 6 months, so I'm sure their deck building skills have gotten pretty amazing. And I haven't done anything. I haven't looked at any of the synergies or combinations of cards and put together anything. But as you can see, they did a nice job using the same art, and I think it's a lot of the same card names, but maybe tweaking some of the mechanics, like things that were too overpowered or things that were kind of useless in the original game. They tried to fix. Oh, so that's a funny story. Hyphonics kind of just showed up. I think he found my stream sometime over like December, maybe last December, and I had gotten sick over the holidays and had not been streaming, and I was just kind of, and because I hadn't been really doing it right. I'd been doing it like for an hour a week, and not building up any sort of audience or anything, and just basically talking to relatives or myself most of the time when I was on stream. And so I kind of was thinking about not going back to it, because I'd done it for a year already, and I think Hyphonics hosted me or pointed at me during a live stream, and all of a sudden the views on my channel on YouTube were going crazy. Like I'd basically never broken 100 views for one of my streams, and all of a sudden I had like 400, 500, 600 views on specific videos. And then when I said, well, I guess maybe something's happening, so I went back and did a stream in January, and then I got raided. Like, I got raided by Hyphonics, and then K5, K5 Square Buddy, the one of the guys that came over in a raid for Hyphonics, started talking to me, and he recommended that I put together a box of the Japanese snacks, especially the kind of difficult to eat ones like the pickled squid and everything. And so I sent a box of Japanese snacks to Hyphonics right before the pandemic. So I think it had already kind of started. So they did a little, when they opened the box, it was a little bit of a joke of like spraying it with Lysol and making sure that they hadn't imported any vicious virus from Asia. But yeah, so he did a live stream of eating, trying everything that was in the boxes, that was in the box of snacks. So yeah, that's how things started. And yeah, it was great. So I sent him one of my books of cartoons, and yeah, I was just really grateful that he's just been really cool, and sent people over. So maybe, yeah, it might have just been the name of the channel or something. I'm not sure what initially got him to notice me, but I might have just looked very sad streaming for so long with no audience. So I'm very grateful. Yeah, grateful for the grateful for the attention. That really helped a lot. And he does great stuff. I mean, I can't imagine being that creative on stream, like coming up with so many ideas and executing them so well. Because every time I watch the streams, the timing is a little difficult. I rarely catch things live, but his stuff is really good, really creative stuff. So I'm amazed by his output. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, so kind of a yeah right. So yeah, funny story. It just kind of happened out of nowhere, but I was really happy because I like I said, I was pretty much giving up on streaming because I had really only done it originally to keep myself on schedule. Like, if I draw my cartoon on stream, then I do it the same day every week, and I upload it and make sure that I don't get behind doing the weekly cartoon. Yeah, right. Cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's I guess just regularity, and I'm still not great with my schedule gets in the way, so I don't have a really solid, my regular life schedule gets in the way, so I don't have a real solid time that I'm always online. It's just like vaguely Monday night, Tuesday afternoon in Japan. But sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later, and with the time difference, that really affects like who's online. But a lot of the Hyphonics crew are up to ungodly hours, so that helps a lot. There are usually people around. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for hosting the stream. I just decided to jump on and do this because I had gotten permission. I got permission to stream this game, and I hadn't done it yet. But yeah, it's really fun. I mean, it's super nostalgic. I love how much art there is. I wish there was good resources. There were online. There was more resources because there's only very little of the actual original art from the books and things. And I guess there's an archive of like this original first edition RPG books that they scanned and everything. But I think the interiors are all black and white. So these painted, all the painted work is just cover work, or when they did, they published a magazine for a while, I think Chronicles, that they supported this. So both Mutant Chronicles and then the fantasy version, their fantasy version, which had a miniatures game as well, was called Chronopia. And Chronopia came from a D&D setting in Sweden. So it's a very grim, dark fantasy setting as well. But the same company and the same miniatures company did the miniatures for both games, and they did the lore and published the. I don't think Chronopia never made. There's never been an English language RPG book, as far as I know, just Swedish language. And it was kind of when I think it's Dragons and Demons basically was the name of the Swedish version of Dungeons and Dragons. So that game became popular everywhere, but everyone kind of made it their own. And Sweden is a really awesome kind of Galapagos of role playing, because they were interested in a lot of the things that were going on, sci-fi and fantasy, but they came out with their own settings and their own systems as well. Or they used different systems. Oh, that's cool. That's right. Yeah, they just did that. They just released that. Horizon Zero Dawn board game. I saw that. They're doing so many licensed, like video game licensed board games, because there's a Fallout board game and a Fallout miniatures game now. And yeah, I keep seeing stuff on Kickstarter for video game properties as board games. But yeah, the only one I have that's like a licensed game is the Dark Souls game. I have the copy of the Dark Souls board game. The miniatures are insane. They're really good for that game. And the game itself is really cool, because it uses kind of zones, so there's a lot of strategy the same way that there is in the game. You got to position yourself. But it's cool because you can, multiplayer, so you can, team up on the bosses. Oh, that's cool! Wow, yeah, that's a good opportunity. They're doing a sequel though, right? Too, yeah. So they're gonna, but that's cool. They wrote kind of story that happens, yeah, at the conclusion of the game. Oh wow, oh that's cool. Nice. Oh, a D&D campaign. Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally went off on the board game thing. That's really cool. Yeah, using D&D. So yeah, a lot of people have adapted. I mean, there's so many settings books now for 5e D&D that yeah, people are trying to adapt a lot. Because the system works pretty well. I mean, it's pretty flexible. I did a little hack of it for some students here, just so they could play American high school. But it was like D&D mechanics. It was like D20 mechanics for playing American high school. But oh, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta check out that channel. I remember you mentioned that in the stream last time, that table story. I'll have to take a look at that and see what they're doing. And there's a lot of good tabletop channels out. We gotta up our game and do a lot more than just reviews, like do some more, actual plays or things that, show the games off a little more than just reviews. Wow. So yeah, I'll just continue flipping through the yeah, so a lot of these are like little details and parts of, and I think some of this was original work done for the card game. Like some of it obviously looks like just close-ups of larger illustrations, like little details. Oh, that's Thomas Jane from the Mutant Chronicles movie. Nice. I wonder if they got permission for that or what. That looks hysterical though, because it's obviously the Thomas Jane character. That's funny. Yeah, that was a weird. So there was a feature film. There was a Mutant Chronicles feature film. Yeah, I definitely have to check out. Yeah, Table Story. That's really cool. Yeah. I'm curious to see the how they handle modern settings and how how they're kind of hacking D&D to make it work for different settings. That's really cool. But so Mutant Chronicles in the 90s, they did a Mutant Chronicles movie, and it's completely wrong. That they really screwed it up. They made it a lot more steampunk and kind of smashed up the timeline, so it doesn't really make any sense. Like most of it just happens on Earth. But it was in that age of everything in front of a green screen. Like, so before, maybe just prior to the prequel, the Star Wars prequel trilogy, where everything was on green screen, the cheaper version of that was popular. So like that Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, and a lot of those like Iron Skies, or some of those like cheap, like direct-to-video kind of Nazi smashing, like Nazis on the moon kind of stuff. All that stuff, it's so green screen heavy. There's just like cheap CGI backgrounds, and it's all just people standing in front of green screens. And that's what a lot of the Mutant Chronicles movie was too. It's just people standing in front of very obvious green screens. Like there's some dirt and a post, and then everything behind them is very obviously a little bit different perspective, and very flat, and But yeah, from that era, and they, to try to blend it as much as possible, they desaturated the color, and kind of everything is very drab and kind of gray, brown, green, not very very faded out. But but it's for the funny, for how funny it is. They actually do like some of the moments that they do. Like there's in the timeline, there's the Exodus, like the where all the corporations leave the Earth, and they leave a lot of people behind, and there's a little bit of a war that happens in the setting, or kind of a threatening of each other. So the people that are surviving threaten to destroy the moon, threaten to launch any remaining missile, like nuclear weapons or anything that they have, to launch them at the moon. And so in response for that, kind of preemptively, the corporations that are leaving just completely devastate the Earth as they're leaving, so everybody they're left behind is killed. But in the movie, they people, like, some people leave and some people stay, and they do a really good job of depicting like how brutal that would be, and how they would need to try to keep people off these ships because they just wanted the most useful people, or the people that are highest in the corporations, to actually leave. So they do a good job portraying that. But they basically do kind of a World War I looking thing on Earth, where combinations of British and American soldiers are fighting the mutants, but it's like just like a zombie movie. It's more like a zombie movie. They're not using weapons or anything. They're just zombies. And then they have the Exodus off the Earth. But it's a very odd movie. There's a lot of recognizable actors in it, but it's not written very well. So it doesn't represent the setting all that well. But that was the best. That was all that was going to happen, I think, and especially because by that time I think the company was going out of business. I think that was the last thing that happened before they died. But I really like how they presented everything. And I wonder how, when this is in release form, I wonder if people will play it only for the nostalgic, for nostalgia reasons, or actually if it'll get any following as a game. Because I think without having a mobile version of it, and without having all of that like hard animation and stuff, maybe it won't catch on as well. It'll just be people that like the setting and remember the old game. Oh, cool. Okay, Hypnotic. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it was great having you and catching up again. So get some sleep, because I can't imagine what time it is in Texas. But take it easy. Oh yeah. Let me link the Discord. Let me see. Let me put that in the chat here. That should do it. Cool. Oh, that's weird. Got lots of random people I've talked to in Discord. Yeah, there's a group of role play or board game and role players in Japan, and so they do things on Discord during the cool. Yeah, see you next time. Take it easy. Hypnotic. It was good. Yeah, good catching up. I'm glad you found this stream, and thanks for the host. Yeah, thanks for hosting it and everything. Appreciate it. So see you around. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday night, US time, to draw some more cartoons. So yeah, cool. Take it easy and stay safe. All right. So what am I doing here? Am I gonna play online with one of these woefully inadequate decks? Yeah, I guess I should. I'm curious about how tough how tough the competition is. First available. Let's try. Mishima was not great. I'll try the Algaroth deck. I haven't played it before. Let's try that. Alright, so this is... I'm actually going to be playing a real person and probably being destroyed. So we'll see how the game is supposed to be played by watching my opponent. That's really cool. I hadn't seen that before. Nice. Something his three brothers, the Guardians, Nathaniel. Oh, that's so cool. There's lore in here. Appear from the jungles, preaching a new message of peace. Duran speaks of the holy forces at work. The wars and afflictions have crippled technology, naming it the Dark Symmetry. This is cool. Yeah, this is the kind of, this is the next part 4 of the video series we're doing. This is going to be exactly this. Initially, the corporation ignored Duran, but his power and influence among the people increase. They realize that the threat he represents and seek to remove him. Oh, that's cool. They put pressure on the leaders of old Earth religions on Luna, where Duran is now preaching, to expose his mystical claims as falsehoods and destroy his power. Duran begins to exhibit his abilities with what he describes as the art, a power he claims is the only defense against the Dark Symmetry. Duran, watched by billions, demonstrates his abilities, healing the sick, speaking into the minds of men, and astounding all. Millions flock to his cause as they see him perform his miracles, and he gives the corporations an ultimatum: end the war within 6 months, or he will end it for them. That's cool. That's a good idea. They maybe nobody's online. I'm still searching. So they give you some lore to read while you're waiting for your match. That's really cool. It's a really good idea, because I think that's why a lot of people are here, or a lot of people, would be supporting the game. Nice. Okay, so we're in the lobby. So maybe I will just have to play some practice matches. We're in the lobby of the Doomtrooper Online, and trying to find a real opponent, which may not at this time be possible. So I might have to switch back to the practice games. Let me take a look at what do I want to do. Oh, that one just opened in Discord. Oh, that's so cool. I like how they wrote the lore well. That's really cool. I definitely have to get that across. So the next part of Mutant Chronicles is hey hey there, Ms. Patterson. I won't betray your your relation to me, but Anna shows up sometime on this this live stream, so yeah, it's funny to see you here. But I was just streaming this game that isn't out yet, so people can get a chance to see what it's like. But because I'm doing this on Japan time, nobody is online. So wait a minute here. Are you up early? Or yeah, that's right. It must be very early where you are. Nice. Yeah, I'm so bad at remembering the time difference. So you guys are Central still, or Mountain Time? Because you just straight down, so you're still Central, where you are. So 8:30. Yeah. It's not even that early. But yeah, so this is what I do at night when I can't meet with anybody. Yeah, 8 a.m. Nice. Yeah, so I didn't do very much of this during the kind of lockdown time, because it was just seemed pointless. It was so depressing. I did the cartoon streaming every week, but no game streaming for the game channel. That's right. So yeah, the notification for this goes out on Facebook as well. But yeah, it looks like nobody is in the lobby, so nobody to play against. So we'll have to do another AI game. But yeah, so this is and I was just talking about so one of the other people in the chat was saying that when they started out doing their live streaming, it was just relatives in the chat, and probably because of Facebook too. So I've talked to Anna a few times in the chat, and I had M on the cartoon when I was drawing cartoons. I had Emmy on the cartoon stream a few times, but she's gotten too shy since graduation. She has gotten shy, but I think it'd be good promotion for her store. I guess she's going great guns with her web store, so that's good. All right, so I'll just try this. Oh, great. Now I'm playing against myself. So yeah, sorry if that's too loud. I'll try to keep the, so not this, and I don't know. Oh, okay, that's right. So I guess if you play against a computer, you're always playing the same guys. Yeah, so this was a necessity. Setting up the ability to do this at home was a necessity over the lockdown, so that's why I have a very poorly lit green screen behind me now. Oh, it's even worse. Oh wait, that's almost better. I'm not too glary. And then the camera goes out of focus. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. This webcam is a little old. All right. So what am I doing here? I'm just gonna keep putting these guys out. And that's it. Okay. All right. Citadel. So actually generate a random weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool. Put that over here. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're the same faction, so they've got those cancel cards as well. Great. Yeah, so the demon faction, the Dark Legion, has miscommunication, this card here. So it's play immediately after opponent plays a condition, influence, or fate, and the card has no effect and is discarded. Annihilated as normal. So any actions or... Oh, what does it say? Wait, can I... any actions or destiny points that were spent, I think it says are lost. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely lost. Great. Yes, I'm going to have to return the favor. Wow. But... Alright, so I can cancel that. Which... Yeah, I think the screen... So I made the screen a little bit smaller, so the chat wasn't overlapping everything, but I think it's still readable. Yeah, let me know if that screen should be bigger for the game. I'm getting attacked again. I think that's it for him. Oh no, they're both injured. Okay, so I'm back. So necromutants are undead legionnaires. Okay, so I definitely want him. So meditate and put him out. And there we go. Okay, so now I can handle everybody. Oh, but I'm still not so weak. Well, let's see. It's a fight. So I should hurt him, but I might have killed myself in the process. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I need some more undead legionnaires now. Oh, he does the same thing. Cool. Alright, nothing left to do here. Nice. Yeah, sorry, I'm mostly lit by the monitor, so it's changing often. Oh no. No, my mutants are dead. And here's one more. Okay. Oh, I need more. And I don't have any equipment. Let's go after him. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll take that all as destiny, so I can get some more cards out. Yeah, so you'll notice the game, it's very old school mechanics. You know, you basically, you get 3 actions every turn, and you have things that can also generate additional action points, and then that turns into destiny, which is basically like mana. And, what? What? Oh, great. Alright, well, I can put some stuff back out. Oh, maybe him first. Oh, should I have gone with kill an opponent's warrior, become Immaculate Fury, all cards attached to the spawn. Ooh. Okay, well he needs to be more powerful. He doesn't buff Immaculate Spawns on the undead. Okay, so this guy, I should be able to kill him. So you've got 2 attacks, the melee, or they call fight. Oh, good. Okay, and I'm going to take this as destiny. Oh, he's already at 8. Yeah, I'll take it as destiny. Yeah, that's right, because he wiped out everything. Alright. But... oh, jeez. Reside 9. That's... oh, okay. Hey, check it out. What? I can't do that? For conditions, influence... oh, yeah, not for casting. Great. Can I do this? No. Damn. Oh, I think that's it for him. Nope. Okay. Still there. So how does this guy work? So I can... oh, I have to kill an opponent. There's the Reaper. Heretic Warrior is a Slayer in fighting. So I have to do something to buff. I guess this is probably... there we go. Okay, cool. Now he's 8. That should at least get 1 attack through. I think I'm killing him, but... yeah, I'm never gonna get ahead here if I keep... oh, no, I should have done... shoot. No, I'm gonna... yeah, I could have survived this. I could have survived that. That was dumb. Oh well. Yeah, let's see. So he's injured, but not... and I can't touch him. Ah. Gonna be brutal. Alright. Nice, yeah, double check. So how is... oh. How did I do that? How's Twitch doing here? Oh, yeah. I guess I do need to light myself as well if I'm gonna do green screen stuff. Ah. This is not going well. Oh, chain bayonet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. He's getting that. No? Yes, please. Equipment blade attached to a warrior, and this is a warrior. Yeah. A type of warrior. It's my turn, right? The warrior's not allowed to have attachments. Oh. Warrior cannot be given equipment. Okay. So I gotta bring him out. So let me do this. You are here. And okay. Whoa. And then you get this. Who's allowed? Please check the text of the card again. No guns. Okay, great. Ah, nice. Alright, so no one can touch him. 2 actions. So I put out the wrong card, yeah, because he can take. Doubles the opponent's... oh wow, so he gets double the opponent's armor. Yeah, I should save up to get him out. He's just gonna keep killing things. Alright. Sorry, I'm like so far in the corner here. I started slouching towards my drink, I guess. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so anybody that wants to jump on the Discord, so I put the link for the Idle Red Hands Discord in, and don't kill my spawn. Yeah, alright. Plays 2 actions on influence. One influence card is destroyed. Equipment is destroyed. I'm just gonna keep meditating. Oh, I put the did I put the wrong thing? Yeah, the polearm gave me a +3. Oh, so it's a gun, but it's boosting my fight. All right, well let's. That sucks. Yeah, I totally missed that. I needed that. 6. So plays 2 actions. All opponents' equipment. Okay. And Immaculate Spawn is no. Well, let's see. So let's take out. Oh, this guy. It's worth taking the damage if I can kill him. Nothing. There we go. Let's take that. Oh, they're already destroying me. I'm gonna take it as destiny. There's no way I'll win this match. I'll just keep at it. Getting in the dark here. Hey, yeah. See you later, Ms. Patterson. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I already lost. You watched me lose. You got to see me lose right before you left, right before you went. All right. Yeah, take care. I hope everything is good. I heard some pretty scary infection numbers in Texas. 17,000 new cases in one day during the week. So I hope you guys are doing better than that. But yeah, take care, and we will talk soon. And you can hear me talk at you anytime. So anytime you see me on Facebook, please hit me up. Well, that was humiliating. All right, so how long have we been doing this? About 90 minutes. So that, yeah. So unfortunately, their Discord is pretty busy, but I guess the multiplayer servers aren't. And maybe at this time, because it's, you know, early in the morning on Saturday. Yeah, it's early Saturday morning in North America, so of course that's not going to be a busy time. But I do love the lore while you're waiting for the lobby. I do love that they put lore. This is so weird. I'm just fading away. I'm a ghostly apparition playing Doomtrooper. Gotta take a break on the headphones. Alright, let's do another practice game. I haven't played the... Oh yeah, I think this is just a random guard. Let's see. I think they have a lot of resources. So of course, you know, trying to theme everything. There we go. Trying to theme everything with the game itself. So Bauhaus has a ton of resources, and you're playing to kind of, you know, build machines that are generating points. So I forget what they call them, but the I guess that's fine. Oh, I don't have any early starters. But they have, and so then the Dark Legion has, of course, stuff to counter, you know, to be, ooh, throwing them out already. Things that are going to counter. I need my Venus Ranger. So other Venusian Rangers. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow, yeah, I put some. This deck is a weird mix. So I guess you can mix stuff. So I don't have that many cards. I haven't unlocked a lot of cards. So I've got some weird stuff. Yeah. So annihilate a factory to gain 3 destiny at the beginning of your turn. Go to throw it away. Huh. Oh, and as you can see, so for example, here on this card, under factory, it says missing description. So, you know, they're still in beta, so they haven't done all of the, you know, kind of keywords and stuff that they're going to do. So I guess it's good. It's okay that I don't know. That I don't know a lot of these. So I can play Miscommunication, though, which is a very evil card. 2 actions. Your opponent must spend 1 additional action to deploy. Plays 2 actions, which I do have. And it's discarded. Okay, well, I'm just going to kill these guys with my fightiness. So there'll be, yeah, less. Oh, I can't attack during well then. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't crash the game now. Yeah, you can't attack during the first turn. So cancel. There we go. Okay. Oof, I was worried I locked myself up there. Okay, so I have 2